Considering how many teams are in college football, the chances of your team winning a national championship are actually probably pretty slim. All it can take is one bad game or even one bad play, and your chance is over. Here at Miami, we're pretty lucky to have 5 rings right now, but when are we going to get number 6? Hold up, one real quick announcement before we get into the meat of this video. My faith-based apparel website should be launched and up, ready to go. It is called forgivengear.com. I will put the name of it right here below me and a link in the description and my pinned comment. And you may be asking, why does a faith-based apparel website matter to you? Well, I have some Miami-themed shirts on that site. I have one of them on currently, a Cloud U shirt. It has words that make up the University of Miami, Miami Hurricanes football, and it forms the U. I have a Sean Taylor tribute shirt, Faith Family Football. We've got some Miami themed ones. So what I'm going to do is I have a coupon code special just for you guys who watch this video. It is Canes. C-A-N-E-S. If you don't know how to spell that by now, I don't know if you're really a Miami fan. That will get you 10% off of your total purchase. And also, 10% of all sales on my website are donated to St. Jude, period. No questions asked. So you're helping children in need, and you're helping support me as well because it is my website. So without further ado, enough small talk. Let's get into the meat of this video. Now, predicting Miami's next national title is sort of like gambling in a way. If any of you have ever been to a casino, you know that feeling that you get when you're about to walk in. You just know that you're going to win it all. You're going to hit it big. But the truth of the matter is, you don't really know what will happen. Now, one thing that I do know is that since the year 2000, almost every national title has been won by a coach in his 2nd, 3rd, or 4th year, or by a coach who has already done so with the same team. Nick Saban, Alabama. And we all know what year this is for Coach Mark Richt. And according to most statistics, after doing some research, year 3 is apparently the magic number. So if you think about it, a team with a new coach, year 1 is doing things for the first time. So there's a lot of unknown. There's a lot of uncharted waters, players and coaches both getting used to a new system. Now, when you're doing it for the 2nd year, everything that you're doing, you've already done once the year before. So now year 3, you're doing that for a 2nd time. So in reality, when you break it down, year 3 would be the year that you are just doing what you've already done and doing it better. You've perfected it. You've had time to learn the system. It's in place. You've already done it. You've got the steps down. You practiced it basically year 1, implemented everything. By year 2, you've got it down pat, but you know, it's still somewhat fresh. Year 3, you're just repeating everything that you already know. It should be easy, right? So I know exactly what you're thinking. Is College Football Vids really saying that he thinks Miami will win a championship this year in 2018? Really? Not exactly. But it is possible. Miami isn't Bethune-Cookman or UTEP. There is almost always a chance that we could make a run for a title. Seriously. Call me a homer, as many of you already do, but we will have ring number 6 relatively soon. And I understand that everyone wants it right now. I mean, right now. This season, we wanted it last season. Me too. But if you guys want me just for this video, just for you guys, take my Canes pride aside for just a moment. Just take it from my heart, take it, set it to the side for just a moment and be 100% real with you guys. I'm about to do it. I have the year 2021 circled for the Miami Hurricanes. In 2021, we kick off that season against Alabama. And I totally realize that I'm jumping the gun a little here, but let's be real. Alabama will still probably, unfortunately, be relevant 3 years from now. So that's a potential 2 teams in the top 5 or top 10 matchup that season. ACC versus SEC. Who knows? For all we know, Alabama might have won another title or 2 since then. That's the kind of game. That's the type of stage. The big-time national TV, the kind of game that just kicks off your season and just boosts you to a national championship. I mean, again, don't even get me started on how I feel about Alabama, but they are very relevant. They are almost always in the talks for the college football playoff and a national championship run. So 2021, that puts Mark Richt, I believe, at year number 6. So I know we're kind of falling outside that year 2, 3, 4 mark, but that's also more than enough time to have all of his recruits, all of the depth that we need. The amount of talent we're getting already right now in 2018 is scary. So in 2021, I can't even imagine. Some of these players that we have coming in now, Lingard, Davis, Mallory, don't even get me started. The list goes on, plus new recruits that are going to come in. The talent is scary. Scary for other teams. So realistically, again, Canes pride set aside, I hope we win it in 2018. I hope we win it all. I hope we win it all in 2018, 2019, 2020. Of course, I'm a Miami fan. I'm going to root for Miami to win. But for me, my opinion, straight up, mark your calendars. If they sell calendars that go to 2021 already, probably not. But mark down on a paper somewhere, 2021, Miami Hurricanes National Championship. So, again, my opinion, when will Miami win their next national championship? It will be, realistically, within the next 4 years. Guaranteed. Book it, place your bets now. Because I have 2021 circled, but, of course, as a Miami fan, the sooner the better. So let me know down in the comment section below when you realistically think that Miami could win a national title. Because if you're a Miami fan watching this, just like I'm a Miami fan, I want it to be this year. So again, as I said, the sooner the better. But let me know realistically, based on just maybe talent, on the coaches, on I don't know what. But just let me know when you think realistically Miami will win their next national championship. Let me know down in the comment section below. And again, do not forget, before we end this video, head on over to my site, forgivengear.com. It is a faith-based apparel website. 10% of your purchase going straight to St. Jude, period. No questions asked. And special coupon code for you guys, 10% off if you use coupon code CANES. And this is my website. I have put this together. We're selling the shirts. So just go check it out for me, Canes family. I would love it if you did. There's some awesome swag there that you guys can pick up that nobody else is going to have on game day, probably unless they watch this channel. So you're going to be unique and stand out on game day. But remember, guys, we're all one big happy college football family. But at the end of the day, I got to say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. College football vids, peace out, guys.